Welcome to your online tennis coach. I'm Dr. Anne-Marie Belkansky, and today I'm bringing to you about how to ride the wave of your emotions, especially during playing. Now, we all have emotions or feelings, and really all it is, if we're going to explain it in the most basic fundamentals, is it's energy. Emotions and feelings are energy that come and will go. Our feelings don't usually stay the same. And yes, we may have a mood, and the mood is when it lasts for more than 24 hours, where we're just in a bad mood or a good mood, and mood basically defines something that lasts a bit longer. Feelings and emotions are usually fleeting and lasting maybe a couple seconds, maybe a couple minutes, but really they're not permanent. Because emotions and feelings or even moods is all just energy. And all of energy in life has to move. And there's a lot of context as to what an emotion, a feeling could be. It could be either tension, it could be sadness, it could be irritability, it could be boredom, it could be feeling stressed or anxious and rigid, intense. It's like emotions and feelings are like all the varieties of different waves. There's a lot of different waves. We can have really high waves or low waves. And so when it comes to playing tennis, we can experience a lot of different emotions. We can experience frustration, anger, upset, happiness, joy, euphoria. And it's a very normal thing to happen, that we will have all these changes in our emotions. But what could mess us up is when we start to overthink what that emotion is telling us and start to really overanalyze an emotion or a feeling and taking you away from the actual game of playing. It's going to be very natural that we feel different things, but when we have an emotion, sometimes what happens, for example, is we get reminded about past events that happened. So an example of that would be like maybe if you heard a music or you smelled a perfume or a cologne of someone that you really liked or enjoyed being around. So if you smelled that cologne, you instantly get a flash of that person, you think about that person, and you get all those memories of this person that wore that cologne or perfume. Same thing with the song. If you hear a song that reminds you of an event or an experience that you went to in the past, then you'll get flashes in your memory about that event. And so it's bringing back those feelings too of that past event. So that's why they'll even talk about, oh, if we hear a breakup song, you instantly get sad and you think about a breakup you had, because emotions and feelings are tied to our memories. So when it comes to playing, we want to be fully present and in the moment. Really, playing tennis is like meditating because you have to be very present within the game. If you didn't check out the other video, which I'll put a link right here, where Martha talked about watching the ball and making sure that you're very present in the moment and not thinking in the future or in the past. Because what happens is we predict what's going to happen, and so we're actually not being fully present. So the same thing is for our emotions. We want to be fully embraced, allowing our emotions to come and go, not to judge or to think of other things in the past that maybe would interfere with your ability to practice. And one good technique that I like to do is become the observer of your emotions so that we don't become the actual emotions. Because emotions are not who you are. It doesn't make up all of who you are. It's just a part of us. It's like little data points that come in. And the body, which is the subconscious mind, is creating those emotions, or we pick up emotions from other people. And so it's almost like this data communication system that we have. And sometimes our emotions will make us react. So it's for us to start to learn how to just observe the emotions and see if that's an emotion that we want to experience, or if it is healthy for us to engage upon or really analyze or look at even further. But when it comes to playing, it's all about being in the moment and presentness and just allowing the waves to go past in order for you to just be in the game fully and completely and not really thinking about those emotions, because the thinking mind is a completely separate part of who you are. That's a completely separate part. And so when it comes to the emotions, we allow the waves to just come and let it pass and just be fully embraced in the moment, becoming the observer of self. And check out in the meditation below if you'd like to learn about how to become the observer. Until next time, have a great day.